How's it going, ladies and bruisers? I'm Bobby Sixkilla, and welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. We are back in the forest to tell Niall that we have secured his forest once again for him, and hopefully that will get us some wood, and then hopefully that means we'll be able to start building our kingdom right away. Actually, I'm not sure if this is the fastest way there. We should just be able to teleport straight to Sunny Patch Pond. And yeah, that should be interesting. Get our kingdom started. That would probably make a big difference to the game and the gameplay.
Crevens.
You beauties, you bunny wee beauties. I got my forest back, and it's all thanks to yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. What? Wait. Niall. Pugnacious had his kingsbond stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Jinx.
Stolen. Jinx. This kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces.
Aye.
Aye. It wanted to, sure enough, but we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Goldpaw's safe. For now. Kingsbond stealing's no mean feat, though. He didn't happen to be infusing things with awful, filthy fog, did he? Yeah, it's a sort of purple aura? That'll be the Horned One's doing then, right enough. The Horned One. The old kingmaker at a place called Allegoria. A nasty old piece of work and no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's power would have to mean...
Aye.
I cannot see it being anyone but Deloran. He was the king that shared a bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't existed for, 2,000 or more years now. It disappeared along with the land which it stood.
Golly.
So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries. What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, I'd say he'd be looking to pinch people's kingsbond in order to try and bring the Horned One back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with purple fog before you can say, we're doomed. So Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more kingsbonds. What are you looking at me like that for, man? Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One. We sure can't, but if we're gonna stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Then let's get to work, shall we? Arr, time to get building, me hearties! For some reason he's more piratey sometimes than other times. Because sometimes I really inflict the piratiness and other times I don't. I don't know why. Aye, sounds like a plan right enough. I'd best be coming with you. You'll be needing my help. Really? Aren't you the king of this place? Do you want to stay here? Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon. Well, you already got them chopping trees and shit. Badass.
Look.
I smells a smell on the wind. That a progress. Seems the mangy dogs got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Oh my!
Where'd all these people come from? I see sky pirates, greenlings, and even a few people from Ding Dong Dell. They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom. They must be right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come a-knocking? You've me to thank for that, son. I didn't expect so many to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word on the street, you ken. We thank you for getting the old forest back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. Oh, think nothing of it. I only ask the teensy-weensiest of favours in return, that you make me your Minister of Finance. There's none can pinch a penny like I can. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. So if Niall's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Bartu the Minister of Defence. The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that a good deal. And I guess I can be your advisor? I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help you out here and there. No, you'll be my chief consul. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help. Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. I don't know if I'll be... It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief consul. Well, alright then, chief consul it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roland. No problem. Happy to see you finally taking the lead. I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'm up to the job, but I have to try. And thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best for your sakes, and for mine. Flip man, I almost forgot. We're building a kingdom. We need a proper tidy name in it, to make things official like. I've been doing some thinking about that.
I've decided to call our kingdom Evermore. Well, what do you think?
Adorable. Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself? Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom, whose people were so happy they wished for it to last forever. Fitting. Alright, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens. Yahar! That's how I add to a conversation. Yahar!
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh?
On the spot much?
Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. Wow. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
There's kingly you are.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the Heartlands set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Aranella had wished. Or so they hoped.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me, the best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes, see you soon.
Save. Yes, please. That's the end of the chapter then, I guess. That's pretty cool. Now what, though? Is the kingdom done? Wow. That's fast work, man. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run, if that's alright with you. Of course, I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand, Mighty Ferdinand.
Alright.
Castle's ready and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down to the business of running a new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries this place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Aye, lad. The controlled chaos of the Sky Pirates ain't for everyone. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. That's a job for the king. So I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly. That's right, give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing. Let's take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. My god, we get to kingdom now? We get to king it up? Let's king it up! Okay. Manage your kingdom. Evan can sit down on his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders to his subjects in order to help his kingdom grow and prosper, and in turn make his adventure easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, and having them carry out research into new technologies and techniques, he can open a whole world of possibilities. Facilities include shops where unique items can be bought, outfitters that can make all kinds of clothes and armor, and many others. Get building and make Evermore amazing. King's Guilders. KG. King's Guilders are the currency of the kingdom management and entirely separate from the guilders Evan and his friends earn elsewhere. They are necessary for every step of kingdom building, from creating newer facilities to upgrading existing facilities to carrying out research at said facilities. Why not claim your first clutch of KG? Go to your kingdom coffers and grab them. The tireless efforts of your citizens have earned you a total of 2,500 KG. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue. They'll gradually accumulate as your citizens go about their business. You can collect them from your kingdom coffers as and when you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow. So check back regularly and see how things are looking. You'll also be able to earn extra King's Guilders by solving the various day-to-day problems of your beloved citizens. You can also see how many King's Guilders you've collected in the main menu, so you don't have to go back to Evermore to check every time. Alright, it's time to take your hard-earned King's Guilders and spend them building new facility. You can select and manage your facilities your kingdom will need by selecting Manage Your Kingdom from the menu. Building them will of course cost King's Guilders. Each and every facility can have a hugely beneficial effect, from opening up new avenues of research to making new items available, so be sure to consider each one carefully. And don't forget, you can also improve the effects of existing facilities by upgrading them. One particularly helpful facility to upgrade is your castle, as doing so will benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders, so that even more facilities can be built, I see. But leveling your castle will cost quite a few King's Guilders. Try upping your influence with a few basic facilities first to improve your coffer filling capabilities. First thing you're going to need to do is select Manage Your Kingdom and build up facilities of each of the 4 ministries surrounding the castle. Okay. Build facility. That's even more outfitters. So these are the 4 that we need to fill first, yeah? These are cheap. Higglery. Higglery completed. That increased our influence from 1,000 to 16,000? What the fuck? That's huge! Weapon Workshop. So each one of these gains us 15,000 influence. And costs fucking nothing. Basically nothing. Like 350 guilders or something. Even more outfitters. My god, our influence is skyrocketing. Do we need to assign people to work there as well? Spellworks. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to set them to work on some research. Most facilities can carry out research of some kind. This can have all kinds of beneficial effects, from making new items available to helping Evan and his friends. In order to research a given topic, you'll need personnel with a high enough IQ, and the King's Guild is to fund their work. Some topics may have extra requirements. Of course, research takes time. When research into a given topic reaches 100%, it will be completed. But the more complex the topic, the longer it will take. The higher IQ of the personnel involved, the shorter the required time will become. And if you really want to hurry things up, you can always spend a few more King's Guilders. In order to carry out research, you'll need the right personnel. Each citizen is different, and will be suited in different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at their rating under 4 separate categories: War, Ingenuity, Spritecraft, and Conjury. Their suitability for a given type of work is known as IQ. For example, you need someone with a high IQ where military matters are concerned to carry out weapon research. Each citizen will also have a special skill as an individual. These can have various beneficial effects and greatly influence where you choose to assign them. By assigning some personnel to the weapon workshop and beginning research into try to assign people to the weapon workshop and research into basic melee weapon development. Which is the weapon shop? I don't even know how to. Oh, there. Personnel. Assign citizen. Okay, so Batu's high in weaponry. And this guy here is high in weaponry too. Got a bad reputation, I don't know what that means. A history of gleeful violence that can boost the hunting lodge's productivity. A look and smell beloved by animals that can boost a rancher's productivity. But you got high weaponiness as well. And research basic weapon development. So that costs influence, I see. That's not going to take very long at all. Nice. Oh, so it does gain us. It gains us fucking influence as well. Good. Looks like your research is complete. By running a kingdom isn't just about research. Certain facilities such as farms and mines will allow you to amass materials by assigning personnel to work there and gather them. The items gathered can be collected from your kingdom stores, which are accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your fair share of the bounty of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much. You'll need to empty them regularly in order for your item producing facilities to keep providing you with goods. Kingdom management is a complex business. We've covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to go over them again. Blah blah blah. So there's ministries in charge of weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, and even one for the Higgledies? There are. Speaking of which, we don't have anyone skilled in Higgledy management, so to head up that team right now. Short of sprite savvy, are we? We are, and without it we won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. All we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person. What about Auntie Martha? Who's she when she's at home? A friend we made on the way to Cloud Coil Canyon. I doubt anyone knows more about those little guys than she does. Perfect. Let's go speak to her right away. To Martha's cottage. Okay, can I just teleport there or should I walk? It's quite far, isn't it? No, I'm not going to save right now though. I guess we could have a walk through our town though. Be nice to see it up close. You don't really get to walk through your town like properly. That's a shame. Okay, it's really far. We'd have to go through Cloud Coil Canyon. Let's just teleport. I'm not too worried about not being strong enough.
Hello there.
Well, if it isn't my favourite young man, then what can I do for you today, my handsomes?
Hello.
We have a favour to ask. We've started a new kingdom, you see, and we were wondering if you might like to come live there. We need someone who knows about Higgledies.
Well now.
What's that now? You want old Auntie Martha to move into this new country of yours?
Oh.
Oh, well, not if you don't want to, of course. Oh, Evan, my love, of course I want to. I'd be delighted to come and lend a hand if you'll have me. You would? Wonderful. There's just one little problem, though. Someone's stolen my rubber dub scrubber.
What?
Your rubber dub what?
Now, dear.
Weren't you listening, dearie? My rubber dub scrubber, I said. It's a scourer, but not just any old scourer. It's a very special indeed. It'll get the filthiest old pot sparkling clean with just a swish and a swash. My higgledy darlings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons. So you see, I can't be doing without it.
Gosh.
I never knew higgledies were born from cauldrons. Who do you think would have stolen it, Auntie Martha? A wicked little whamster, that's who. The problem is, I'm in no position to go chasing after those grubby vermin at my age.
All right.
Well, then we'll get it back for you. You will? Oh, aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran off to the grotto with it. There's an awful lot of his sort over that way.
Ta-ta for now.
Do that for me and I'll gladly move to your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely. Was this a side mission? Cool. I like side missions. Go to the grotto. Make this your active quest. Yes, please. That's cool. I can still talk to her, though. Okay. Let's go. That's exciting. I love side missions. I've been looking forward to side missions popping up. Grotto. That's not too far away. And I'm walking in the wrong direction, so that's not helping. Let's go this way. We can probably do with a fight or two. We haven't had a fight in a while. Level 4 Whamster Clanger, not worth my effort. You fools are too weak, fool. Fools are too weak, fool. You fool. Oh, there's a war over here, though. Will they not attack us? I reckon the low level ones shouldn't try and attack us, because it would be stupid. You ready to join the fray and take on Wallop the Whamsters? Yeah, let's do it. We haven't done a war in ages, since the tutorial, pretty much. Bolstering your forces. Evermore has now grown big enough that new options is available for briefing screens for skirmish battles. Bolster forces. With it you can spend King's Guilders in order to give your forces various advantages, such as more might and more HP. This will make more even tough battles a breeze. You can also opt to retry skirmishes in hard mode, which you will see you facing many more challenging enemies, but for correspondingly greater rewards. Let's just go. I'm fine with what we got. I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble. Wham bang wallop. Haven't I done this one before? I feel like I did this one before. Maybe I did. Maybe I'm stupid.
This ain't looking too good.
Good luck, troops.
I'm sure I've done this one before. I thought once they were done, they wouldn't come back and it would be permanently done.
They'll be singing me name over this!
Bolster the forces! Archers! Many archers. Nice. That's how we fucking do it.
We can't afford to lose.
There you go, take him out. Oh, here we go. Another group over here somewhere. Oh, big group. Big group of dudes. Let's waste him. Oh, he just spawned another group right next to us. Slugger. Bring it on, Slugger. Okay, fine.
We can't afford to lose. We can't afford to lose.
You can't beat us, you bastards. Bombs away, motherfucker! That's the leader. Alright, he's down.
Like that, you worms!
Here we go. Push through them. The numbers are dwindling.
Okay. Who's next?
We only got 2 guys left on our front line. Wow.
Thank you so much.
Oh, we did it.
everyone.
35 guilders, really? That's our reward. Suck a dick, man. Suck a dick. Oh, there we go. Wriggly eel. And things. Okay, good. So you guys aren't hostile because you're low levels. Good, I didn't want to waste my time fighting low levels anyway. I like that. I wish more games would do that so you didn't have to fight weaklings all the time. Especially in random battle games like Final Fantasy, like the old Final Fantasies, where you don't see them, they just randomly pop up. If you're in an area where there's weaklings, they should just basically never pop up. Or you should have strong ones pop up there instead. To scale with you. Or something to make it less fucking boring. You just want to run away from them, you can't be fucked with them. Weaklings. Wasting my time with weaklings. Those myths are the whamsters that stole from Auntie Martha. Let's return that scrubber to its rightful owner. He's such a good boy, Evan. Alright, let's waste these fools. That was easy. Rub-a-dub scrubber. We've got Auntie Martha's rub-a-dub scrubber. Let's take it back to her. Full marks, Evan. Well done.
Oi!
Hang on, man. How do you know his name? We never met before, have we? You fight well. You're just what I'm looking for. You must listen to what I have to say. You must listen to what I have to say. I have an important mission for you.
Flippin' act, man!
What have we got ourselves into now? Side quest update. Well, before I do any of that, I'm picking up this stuff. And exploring the cave. Oh, I'll talk to you before I explore the cave, okay? I'm picking up all this stuff first. Why is there a bottle of fresh milk down here? That seems weird. Isn't that weird? I think it's weird. Alright, what do you want? So is there anything I can help you with? You're perfectly happy to blindly follow the requests of strangers, I see. This can be a dangerous habit.
What?
You said you had a special mission for.
Hey.
Do not interrupt me, or I shall be forced to dock your marks. Now listen, this is for you. Take it. The Dreamer's Key. Is this a key?
Yeah.
It is indeed. I assume you're aware of the presence in this world of the mysterious portal known as Dreamer Doors. I long wished to investigate what lies beyond them, but have been unable to bypass the magics that sealed them shut. But now, at last, I've made a breakthrough. I've managed to create a key that will allow them to be opened. I call it the Dreamer's Key.
Gosh.
It sounds very exciting. It certainly is. It was an achievement for which I awarded myself full marks. Which brings us to my reasons for coming here. There is a Dreamer's Door in this very cave. Unfortunately, having come this far, I find myself in a rather problematic situation. Ah, yeah. Here we go, man. As I am sure you can appreciate, a gifted intellectual, I am peerless in the matters of the mind, but when it comes to the field of battle, I have little to contribute. As such, I fear that what lies beyond the door may be beyond my ability to deal with. But behold, fate has provided an answer. A capable assistant has been sent to me. Oh, that's good. Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah.
I mean you, of course.
What?
But I don't...
Hey.
No arguments, please. I'm sorry to say that I will be deducting 10 marks for any more such petulant outbursts.
Flippin' act, man!
She's doing my head in with this marking malarkey. Before I go on, I must introduce myself. I am Professor Millennia. You can call me Professor.
Really?
Professor, is it? There's a big head. I mean, right, Professor. You won't be needing to dock any more points from us.
Yeah.
I'm happy to hear it. Now, behind each dreamer door, you will find an object known as a dream fragment. There are 9 in total. 9? Collect them all, and there may be some serious bonus marks in it for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must return to Goldpaw. Come and find me there once you've gathered all 9 fragments. Do not feel that there is any need to hurry. I have all the time in the world. And allow me to wish you the very best of luck. I expect great things from you.
Flip!
What was it we've been roped into now? Bonus marks indeed. I never asked for any flippin' marks in the flippin' first place. Yeah, I did wonder what all that was about. But I am rather intrigued by those Dreamer's doors. She said there was one in this cave, didn't she? Indeed she did, my lad. But what about Auntie Martha's scrubber? Suppose it can't hurt to take a little detour if you fancy. Lead on, your majesty. Yay! Top marks for trying. Alright, we're gonna make this our active quest. For now. But first, I'm gonna grab what's in here, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna wrap this episode up. Because it is time to wrap it up yet again, but we will go into the Dreamer Door and see what lies beyond that in the next episode, which I am looking forward to very much. Now that we're getting side missions and stuff, that's so cool. I'm looking forward to getting right into the side missions and recruiting people for our town and building our town and making it bigger and awesomer. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.